Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Feeling hot by the ocean, on those white hot sands. Every sunrise is just for you, so come along and take my hand. ocean. All of those white hot sands. Every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand. Been a long time without you. Been a long time without love.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the West Ham Network. Anton here, bringing you the West Ham versus Bournemouth League Cup match day live. And there has been an actual change in the starting 11, just in case any of you have not seen it. Creswell has officially pulled out with an injury, and Soufal will come in to the side, as you can see there, from the starting 11. Let's bring you up the 11 West Ham players. Now, this hasn't been revised yet, but Creswell will not be playing for West Ham in this game. Keep your comments coming in. We'll jump through those comments as well. But what's your thoughts? I mean, if anything, my first thoughts are maybe we need to look at bringing in a left back now in the market, because if Creswell is injured, then of course we need to look at getting some cover for that left back position somewhere in an area that I don't think we initially thought we would have to do. Next up, we haven't even looked through the rest of the team. So Fabianski is in goal. He comes in as the goalkeeper for West Ham tonight. Wan-Bissaka, he starts in at fullback. Todibo makes his official starting debut for West Ham in the League Cup against Bournemouth. Kilman goes in alongside him. It was Creswell, but now it will be Vladimir Soufal. So it'll be interesting. I think he can play left back as well, but I think it feels like we'll have to go into the market, especially that Creswell has pulled out. Alvarez starts in the middle of the park with Ward-Prowse making his first start of the season. Souček maintains his position in the middle of the park, starting every game for West Ham this season so far. Bowen, the captain, with Somerville the other side, which is going to be quite an exciting prospect. Obviously, our new signing, 5 new signings, and Füllkrug up top. We've got Fotheringham, no Creswell anymore on the bench. Mavropanos, Emerson Rodriguez, Paquetá, Guilherme Kudus, and Antonio. Let's jump into the Bournemouth starting 11 as the game kicks off. Neto, Hodgson, Senesi, Christie, Dango, Scott, Smith, Tavernier, Sinestra, Jebson, and Hill. Right, just give me 2 seconds as we get cracking. I just need to find the game. So you're going to have to just bear with me for uno secondo. Now, why is that gone there. Oh, gosh. Give me a second. Apologies. There you go. Right, I just need to find the game. Just give me a second, everyone. We have kicked off. There. It's not there. Bear with me, everyone. Sorry. It's not that one. 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 Got it. So I am actually going to have quite a bit of a delay. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. So we are up and running in the West Ham Bournemouth game. Obviously, you can see from the starting lineups there, but I am definitely going to be delayed. So I'll make sure the time comes on. I'll jump into the comments in a second as Bournemouth come on the attack down the left-hand side. Ball is played into Tavernier. Tavernier plays the ball back to Smith. Smith plays it back to the centre-back. He punts the ball forward, sees a bit of a gap. Tavernier plays the ball out to Sinistera. He plays the ball back into Scott. Scott back to the centre-half. Senesi plays it over to his partner, Huijsen. Senesi's still got the ball. Holds on to it. Ball's played over to Smith. Smith into Sinistera. Got it right. Howson. As the ball is Sinistera down the left-hand side. Vladimir Sufal, obviously, a ball whipped in from Bournemouth. Fabianski comes out. Routine catch for him. Sufal, like I said, is taking over from Creswell at fullback. Creswell pulled out with an injury. Just waiting for the timer to match up. This is, and then I'll tell you where I am. Oh, no. Just waiting for Fabianski. God, I've got a big delay. Fabianski goes for a big punt out. Bowen tries to capture it, but he can't. There you go. We're up and running for the time. Right, apologies for having such a delay. West Ham take the early throw in, and it's Todibo on the ball. It's onto his right foot, nothing on for him. Oh, he skips by that player, no problem at all. Skips by the second one, plays the ball infield. Suchek takes a heavy touch, but West Ham hold on to it. Fulkrug back to Keelman, who plays the ball over to the left-hand side. Somerville drops in, he collects the ball, he goes early. Can't hold on to it, West Ham. Wan-Bissaka driving forward for West Ham. Wan-Bissaka's playing really far up the field. Oh, my stream's just going slightly ahead. West Ham have regained possession in the middle of the park. Bournemouth hold on to it, try to clear it as they do. So Wan-Bissaka is playing at the left back position. Vladimir Sefal is playing at the full back on the right hand side. Just getting this a slightly bit ahead. We have to just wait till that pauses up. West Ham go early with the big throw in. Somerville's made the run. He's beat. Obviously, there's no offside from a throw in. Tries to skip by one player, but the ball has gone out for a West Ham throw in. Ball whipped in early, cleared from Bournemouth. The ball is back with West Ham. Foul coming in with a throw in. Stream feels a little bit unreliable tonight. Lad goes for the big throw in. Long throw in, flick on from Fulkrug, but can't get to it. James Ward-Prowse collects the ball. Safal plays the ball forward, but to no one. Bowen goes chasing. Now it's back with the Bournemouth defence as they go for a big clearance upfield. Well watched there from Ward-Prowse. Yeah, the stream's extremely unreliable. Bournemouth have got the ball deep in their own half. Fulkrug just chases, waits, slows down. Ball's now on the right-hand side for Bournemouth. They chip the ball forward up over the top of Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's got the pace to carry. It does cross in. Cleared from Sufal. I think it's going to go for a Bournemouth corner. So Bournemouth on a break there actually did look quite good. Coming down that left side where Wan-Bissaka is playing tonight. Just if you're joining me, this is the West Ham Network Watch Along Matchday Live. I am quite delayed on my stream. Mate, I'm not going to see this one. I can't because I will. Do you know what? I'll do it for you, right? But my issue is I'm going to be changing it all. I'm going to be changing it all. I get your OCD. I get it. I've got OCD, but I get OCD because I'm going to be changing it soon. Ball crossed in low. Tries a funny flick and the ball goes out. Yeah, I'm going to be changing my full setup. We're looking at doing some work. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know. Depends if we get the work done this year or at some point next year. And I'll have an office where I'll be able to actually do a proper setup. So right now, I wouldn't show you this area I'm squeezed into. I am squeezed into an area. It's a goal kick to West Ham. West Ham's taking it short of Fabianski. Kilman over to the Debo. He's already had a chance to take on two players. Done really well as well. Fed the ball through the middle. Ball forwards. Well, one header there from Fulkrug as Bowen chases now the keeper. Keeper panics, punts the ball forward for Bournemouth into the West Ham half. Well, one there from Kilman. The stream starts to jump. Ball played over wide right for Bournemouth in the field into the centre circle. Well, one back there from Alvarez. Bournemouth go early over to the far right hand side as Wan-Bissaka starts to close down his player. The Bournemouth attacker comes at Wan-Bissaka. Crosses it early, blocked from Wan-Bissaka. Alvarez cams the ball down. He gets played into the ball from James Ward-Prowse back to Alvarez. Kilman, Wan-Bissaka down the left-hand side. He holds on to the ball, plays the ball neatly into Ward-Prowse. It's good football from West Ham. Really nice from Wan-Bissaka and Alvarez and Ward-Prowse and Souček. Good football between all of them there. To Debo, Souček. God, the passes. Pass counts going up. James Ward-Prowse holds onto the ball. Souček comes back, plays it to Kilman. Nice one-touch football from West Ham. Tadebo drives forward for West Ham. Nothing on for him. Plays the ball back. Alvarez plays the ball out wide right to Sufal. Nothing on for him. He goes all the way back to Fabianski. Decent spell for West Ham. Nice bit of hold-up play. Fabianski plays it early. He finds Sufal. But no, it's not. It's Tadebo. Tadebo's just taking on another player again, driving forward, coming over the halfway line. Plays the ball forward, but it goes into the Bournemouth. And they've intercepted and got the ball as Bournemouth come forward with the ball. Tavernier holds on to it in the halfway line. Sufal's all over him. Referee's going to blow up. Definitely going to blow up and give a free kick on the halfway line. They've taken it early. They've switched it over. And he can't hold on to it. Dango couldn't hold on to it. Wan-Bissaka gets the throw in. Alvarez on the ball. Plays it over to Tadebo. Tadebo calmly plays the ball back to Kilman. Kilman takes a touch. Back to Tadebo. Tadebo takes a touch. Nothing on, plays it back to Fabianski. Fabianski's pressured from the Bournemouth strikers. Ball's punted forward from Fabianski for Souček and Fulkrug to chase. Sinistera tries to get the ball, but he can't. Kilman, Alvarez, deep in the West Ham half ball, played forward, nice ball. Bowen tries to take a touch and turn, but doesn't, and he's intercepted. Sinistera chips the ball over to the wide right. Wan-Bissaka's got the pace though. He chases that, and the ball does go out for a West Ham throw in. 8.5 minutes gone. West Ham 0, Bournemouth 0. You're watching the West Ham Network Matchday Live. My name's Anton, bringing you today's match commentary of the League Cup Round 2. Wan-Bissaka has got a ball for a throw-in. Lopetegui is being focused on from the camera. Cameraman's not doing a good job tonight because the game's in play and we're just focusing on bloody Lopetegui. Bournemouth have regained possession though. Smith. Back with Senesi. Back to Smith on the left-hand side for Bournemouth. Scott down the left-hand side. Fancies himself against Sufal. Holds on to it. Does a few step-overs. Drops into the box. Shoots from distance. Goes wide. Just from outside the box. He's a neat little player. Obviously, Scott, West Ham player. A player that West Ham were chasing last year, apparently, for a few years, a few seasons. Bournemouth obviously getting the one over the line. Is a nightmare. Fabianski goes long this time, doesn't go short, punts the ball forward. For Suchek, he wins the first header, Bowen to chase. Bournemouth under pressure at the back there. Phil Krug's watching, as is Bowen. Bowen does well to put the pressure on. Bournemouth clear the ball out. They've done well to get the ball out of that dangerous area, to be fair. Then the ball players played a terrible ball straight out, and it's gone for a West Ham throw in. That is Scott. Your comments in and let me know your thoughts so far. He's on because Creswell got an injury. Yep, there you go. Evening all, good to see you. I can't tell people where I'm watching the game, so I wouldn't want to get a risk of anything. So you all talk amongst yourself as Bournemouth come on the attack over the halfway line. Ball's back through the middle again. Christie all over to the left hand side with Smith. Finds Scott, tries to play it early for Christie to chase. Filled over top of Bowen. It's a West Ham free kick. We are just over 11 minutes in. West Ham nil, Bournemouth nil. I will have a slight delay if you're joining me. I've got a slight delay in the stream. Tadebo collects the ball short from Fabianski. He looks up, smashes the ball forward for West Ham. One there, cleared from Smith. Wan-Bissaka clears up the mess, plays the ball back into Keelman. Keelman's calm, collected. Ball plays the ball back to Fabianski. Plenty of time in the ball. Bournemouth striker starts to close him down, but Fabianski goes long. Bowen down the right hand side. The Bournemouth player has headed the ball out of touch, but behind, and it's gone for a West Ham throw in, deep in their half. Vladimir Sufal with the throw in. He plays the ball back all the way to Tadebo on the halfway line. Let's jump ahead to Tadebo. Oh, he's a heavy ball on for Ward-Prowse, as now Bournemouth find themselves with a little bit of a gap. Great tackle there from Alvarez to regain possession for West Ham. It's gone out for a Bournemouth thing. It's just a heavy pass there from Tadebo. Yeah, through the middle. Onto Suchek. Wasn't great from Tommy Boy. West Ham, I've lost possession again. Smith's got it. Oh, that stream is awful. Bournemouth got the ball down the left-hand side. Sinistera, but West Ham have regained possession with Sufal, but now it's filling back into the path of Smith. Scott's got the ball. Tennessee. Back to Tennessee. Sprays the ball over to the right-hand side. Fabianski's got the ball. plays it early, finds Jared Bowen, takes a nice touch. Finish, say hi to everyone.
Hello.
Come on, you Lions.
Nobody else.
He's just come in from martial art judo. West Ham have won a throw in deep in the Bournemouth half on the touchline side. Vladimir Sufal's going to go long. See Suchek, can't get to it. Oh, nearly finds its way into the goal. Keeper comes out, but referee blows the whistle. It's like a foul. Just waiting for the Bournemouth players to come back up. Jane Holt, come on, you Irons. Thanks, Anton, for the watch along. No worries at all, my friend. Thank you for being a member. Thank you to everyone for watching, just in general. We've got the ball coming down the left-hand side. Ball's punted forward from Tennessee. Tries to find the striker. Sufal does well, chest the ball down. It's James Price in the middle of the park. Jamesy boy plays the ball over to Kilman. Kilman looks long, up over the top. Suchek can't win the header. Bournemouth have done well to defend that. They've come out with the ball. Referee blows up. It's a free kick to Bournemouth. Just waiting for the free kick to be taken from Bournemouth. Game's not really there. You can probably tell it's a game where two Premier League clubs, albeit West Ham have got a good starting lineup. The difference is we don't really have ball carrying midfielders. Fabianski's collected the ball. Bowen drops in deep, collects the ball, plays in Keelman. Plays it out left to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives forward for West Ham. Plays the ball into Füllkrug, 1-2, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's brilliant from Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's unlucky from Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's just down, holding onto his leg just after a bit of a knock, but I think he's going to be okay. Bournemouth have got the ball back in the defence. Bournemouth drive forward over the halfway line. Plays it early. Wan-Bissaka is back up and clears the ball for West Ham. Tadibo clicks it, plays the ball back into Fabianski. So the game has died a bit of a death. The game's been a bit crappy from the start. I think your issue here is you've not got the full-blown creativity. But you need to remember we are playing a League Cup. We are mixing and matching the starting lineups. And obviously, in the most ideal world, you'd probably have a Paqueta and a Kudus in this team as well. 19 minutes, 18 minutes. 18 minutes. It's only been 18 minutes so far, yeah. As Senesi gets the ball for Bournemouth. The same as normal. Yeah, 18 minutes. Sinisterra gets past the West Ham player. Alvarez tries to block him, but he doesn't, can't get it. Scott plays it into the path. Oh, it's good interception there from Somerville, but then Scott comes back in, plays the ball out to the right-hand side, far right-hand side. Bournemouth have got the ball down deep in the West Ham half, tries the overlapping ball, but the ball does go out for a West Ham goal kick. Fabianski desperate to go short, and he does. He plays it into Kilman, to Debo, plays forward into the path. Oh, fouled. Referee Phil Krug's playing all the way back in midfield. Yeah, he's been fouled. There's a free kick this time. Somerville plays the ball. Oh, it's intercepted by Bournemouth. It's a yeah. It's a yeah. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Great tackle from Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's just given the ball away. He's done all the hard work, and then he's given the ball away, and then he's come back and won it back again. Ball played forward from West Ham. Up for Fulgood. He wins the header. It's a great header. Owen tries to skip by the Bournemouth defender. He's calling for a free kick. He's not getting the free kick. It's a great flick on header from Fulgood. Wan-Bissaka's got the ball again. James Ward-Prowse in the middle of the park. Ball back with Kilman. Ball forward. Souček on the edge of the centre circle. He plays the ball back into JWP. JWP plays the ball out wide to Wan-Bissaka, who's up in the halfway line. Nothing on for him. Plays the ball back to Kilman. Nothing on for him, so he plays it over to Todibo. Todibo's got a hold of it, plays it into Sifal. Bournemouth pressing. Todibo's got the ball again. Time on the ball. Plays the ball back into Fabianski. Fabianski drives forward, punts the ball forward for West Ham. Phil Kudru just be a bit of a nuisance there. Alvarez re-wins the ball again. Souček up over the top. Oh, that's a decent ball, by the way. Souček chests the ball down, puts his head up, and chips the ball up over the top of the defenders, but no one's there to run after it. Tell you what, Phil Krug was maybe 5-10 yards further ahead. That would have been the most perfect striker's ball ever. Senesi, Smith, Sinisterra, Tavernier punts the ball forward. Tadebo's got the pace and the power to get back, has he? Jemison gets past Tadebo. Kilman's there. Tries to steamroll his way through. West Ham have cleared. Jemison just fancied himself there for a little bit against Tadebo, but Debo did stand up to him. Scott fancies getting the ball around Sifal. Sinisterra tries to get the ball around again. The ball has cleared finally for a Bournemouth corner. So I bet Bournemouth have probably had the best opportunities. I don't know what Bournemouth was doing there. I would say Bournemouth are on the up right now. West Ham have cleared. It's back with Somerville down the left-hand side. Chips the ball into the path of James Ward-Prowse. Chips the ball forward for Somerville to chase down the left-hand side, but the ball does go out for a Bournemouth throw. And I seen what he was trying to do. He just couldn't keep it in the field. Alvarez chases around the Bournemouth player, skips by one of our players. Alvarez does regain possession before West Ham plays it back into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka skips by Dango. James Ward-Prowse. Deep in the West Ham half, plays it into Souček. Souček plays it over to Vladimir Sifal. Nothing on for Vlad. He plays it back to Todibo. He holds on to it. He switches over to Keelman. Keelman's head up, nothing on. Back to Todibo. Plays the ball through for Souček. Souček is just giving the ball away. Just terrible giving the ball away. Tavernier deep in the West Ham half. All from a Souček error. Scott. Ball's gone over. Christie tries to check the ball into the mix, but it's gone out for a West Ham throw in. It's a shame because West Ham were actually just building up nicely there, and then giving the ball to Souček, he's taken a heavy touch. I think he's tried to hold on to it or pass it. I don't know what he's tried to do here. He's just handed the ball to Bournemouth in a really dangerous area. And from absolutely nothing, we've given them a corner. Third corner for Bournemouth already. Tavernier from the far side. Left foot in swinger. Whips it in. Fabianski tries to punch it, misses it. Header goes by the far post. It's a West Ham goal kick. We're just lacking that in the middle of it's in the middle of the park. It's just lacking that kind of midfielder that can hold on to the ball, that can create something from nothing. One ball's coming up over the top. Bowen does enough to try and win the ball back for West Ham, but Bournemouth come out on top. The referee has blown up and given West Ham a free kick. Alvarez wants to take it early, but the referee won't let him. Debo. Alvarez goes back in the centre back position. He's more Price than Souček. Just need to sort of passing it a little bit because it's just on the weak side. Ball's gone all the way back to Fabianski. He punts the ball forward. Fulkrug tries to win the header. Souček regains the second ball. James Ward-Prowse sees the switch over on the left-hand side with Wan-Bissaka. It's a bit of space deep in the Bournemouth half. Fancies it. Drives forward. Nothing on for him. Oh, he's dispossessed. Oh, but West Ham have then dispossessed them. Dangle. Then it's back with Wan-Bissaka again for a second chance. Goes early. Left foot cross. Great cross. Nobody there. Bowen regains the ball on the right-hand side with Sifal. Sifal skips by another player. He brings it back infield to his left foot. Plays it back in. And it's Souček. Terrible ball from Souček. I don't know what Neto, the Bournemouth keeper, was doing. He had no West Ham player anywhere near him. And he comes out and just punches the ball out for a West Ham throw-in. So from an absolutely terrible cross from Souček, West Ham have regained possession with a throw-in. Terrible cross from Souček. Todibo's going to shoot from about 30 yards out. Big block though. He comes back in and then he fouls the Bournemouth player. And it's a free kick. And he's going to get a yellow card. He's an excitable defender, isn't he? Todibo. I'd like to mention Souček's good passes, only poor ones. Shush, people. Bowen, none in the game at the moment. No, he's not. Where can we get? You have to talk about everyone in the chat. I feel he should be demanding the ball, especially if Bowen is captain. You cannot wait service for the whole time. You can look at the ball or command it. Passing is terrible. Todibo just booked. Don't get why we're still playing as deep as we did last season. I have been impressed with one player, and that's been Wan-Bissaka, actually. Human's done all right. Todibo's been okay. He had the ball away once. Did he? Yeah, he did. He played the ball too heavy on Souček, and then obviously he just got that foul there. So Val skips by one player, but drives into traffic. Nearly drives into a terrible bit of traffic. Fabianski plays the ball out early to Kilman. Kilman drives forwards. West Ham regain possession again down the left-hand side. Alvarez drops in. He collects the ball on the edge of the centre circle. Sprays the ball over wide right. Decent touch from Bowen. Chests it down. Plays the ball out to Vladimir Sefal. Back to Bowen. Just on the halfway line. Back to Debo. Just the edge of the centre circle. Deep in the West Ham half. He drives over the left-hand side. Plays the ball over to Keelman. Ball through the middle. Souček. Who was that dispossessed off the ball so easily? Was that Souček? No, I think it was Fulkrug. It was Fulkrug. Ball through, but West Ham regain possession again with Vladimir Sefal. Ball through the middle quickly. Bowen turns and drives, fouls. On the halfway line, free kick West Ham. Yeah, Scott for Bournemouth picks himself up a yellow card. Souček regains back possession for West Ham in the middle of the park. Sefal at the right hand side goes up and under. Loads of up and unders right now from West Ham in this game. It's funny, I say the first 2 or 3 minutes we just played the ball to feet. Nice one touch football, but just kind of resorted back to going long all the time. Better players to avoid that. Can't get Somerville into the game. Well dispossessed there from Fulkrug. Oh, there's no way referee's blown up a whistle for a free kick. There's no way. There is no way that was a free kick. Bournemouth on the attack down the right hand side. Halfway into the West Ham half. Nothing on. Plays the ball back. All the way back to the defenders. Let's come over to Senesi. Check the ball forward for Jebson. Ambasaka's there, clears the ball for West Ham. Goes it into the path of no one, though, unfortunately. Senesi's pressure from Fulkrug. All over with Smith. Plays it in short to Senesteri. Sefal's there. Senesteri plays the ball back to the centre half. Huysen. Chip the ball forward up over the right hand side to nobody, and it's going out for. I mean, it's a game like this for both teams. To be honest, it's like both teams don't want to play the ball to feet. Afternoon all. I see you're enjoying it as much as I am. West Ham got the ball with JWP. He goes for a big switch play. Big gap. Sefal on the halfway line. Sefal's driving forwards. Plays the ball back into the path of Souček. It's back into James Ward-Prowse. To Debo. Souček. Nothing on. He plays the ball back into Fabianski. He's pressured straight away. Fabianski goes long. Bowen tries to win the header, but Bournemouth head the ball back all the way to the keeper. Oh, it's a bit of a tough watch. Everyone. Alvarez does well to regain possession for West Ham. Bit of a menace there on that player. He's raging that he can't hold on to it. It's gone back to Neto. Neto smashes the ball clear for Bournemouth. The ball's headed back into the path of Neto again for Bournemouth. It was long. Big punt forward. Very rare you see that these days, and ball's falling back into the path of Fabianski. I wouldn't even say it's kind of got a nervous feel. It's just got a kind of blah feel. to Debo. James Ward-Prowse. Alvarez back into Sefao. Sefao plays the ball forwards. Can't keep it in, and it's going out for a Bournemouth throw in. Let's try and do what? Oh, I was going to. I've kind of lost a lot of interest. A lot of not interesting. It's not really an interesting game. The game, for the sake of football, needs a goal. I just realised there's another 10 minutes of this have to go. West Ham regain possession again with Alvarez. Ball's punted over the top, but can't get it. And then Bournemouth. This game has got a vibe of like tennis. It's like this. But it's a rally where nothing's happening. It's a rally where no one's trying to win. Senesi comes forwards. Sinistera. There's a foul on Alvarez, and Alvarez does win himself a free kick from Sinistera. Alvarez has got the ball. Fabianski's now got it back in the 18-yard box. He's out to Debo on the edge of the 18-yard. Going over to Vlad. Vlad collects it, runs into traffic, plays the ball back to Debo. He goes early down the touchline. Bowen. So foul runs into space. Bowen goes for the overlapping run. I hope that ball stays in because it's a very good ball from Sefao over to Wan-Bissaka deep in the left-hand side, and he has. It's a great ball from Sefao. Wan-Bissaka's gone early to Somerville. First time Somerville's been involved for a while. Plays the ball back. The stream just gone back again, so it's gone back to Wan-Bissaka. Plays the ball back into Somerville. Somerville. He plays the ball back in to JWP. Wan-Bissaka back into JWP. Don't go back. Don't need to go back. Kilman plays the ball over to Debo. He's on the halfway line. Ball forward. Oh, it's to no one. It's headed a right foot from Sinistera. And cleared from Kilman. He's done really well. Kilman uses strength. Oh, he's done really well to Debo. Debo clears for West Ham into the path of Thomas Suchek. Alvarez, James Ward-Prowse, back to Fabianski. Very good from Kilman and very good from Debo there. Kilman, on the edge of the 18-yard box. Alvarez, Kilman, James Ward-Prowse, Alvarez, back to Kilman again. Ball switched over to Wan-Bissaka on the left-hand side. Alvarez, back to Wan-Bissaka. James Ward-Prowse collects it. Alvarez does the dummy. James Ward-Prowse drives forward, 40 yards. Ball in Somerville. He drives inside the 18-yard box. Oh, he sees Wan-Bissaka. Ball cut back. Oh, it's fallen onto the path of... Oh, fallen into the path of Fulkrug, but I don't think he expected the ball. And it just takes a little bit of a weird deflection off his right foot. Best bit of play. And do you know what? It's the first time Somerville's been able to get at the defence. What a pass, him and Wan-Bissaka. Tell you what, that tiny bit of link up there for that split second, that you can see the potential once they get the ball. Problem is, and I can see the difference. I could see, honestly, genuinely could see the difference with a Kudus and Pakistan in the middle of the park. What difference that team would be. Somerville and Wan-Bissaka seem to have a little striking up the park. Okay, there's no mistake. No, Kilman drives forward. He plays the ball over to Wan-Bissaka. It's a good ball. Wan-Bissaka down the left-hand side for West Ham. Plays the ball into Fulkrug. He turns, drives, shoots from distance. That'll do. He fancies it. He wants to get a shot off, and I don't know if I think he's taking a deflection, and he's got himself a corner. done. Niklas Füllkrug. Füllkrug. He turns, smashes the ball. It does take a slight deflection. It probably was going off target. But he just fancies it. And why not? Why not, son? Yeah. Did a tiny bit. Minuscule bit. Here comes a corner for West Ham. First corner as well. Ball whipped in. Front post. West Ham get a second corner. Tavernier defence from Hill, defence from Suchek. Salchuk. Another whip ball in. James Ward-Prowse. Suchek gets the header. Füllkrug's there. Back post. Wins it. Suchek! I tell you what, man. Suchek must have, in every single game, a half volley chance inside the 6-yard box. And he hits it into Rose Ed. All the time. And albeit there was a lot of pressure on him. Ball's out for Bournemouth. They've cleared, but long over the top. Debo reads it, heads the ball into the path of Alvarez. West Ham starting to go into this game a little bit. Safal keeps the ball in, plays it early, finds Bowen. Bowen in a good position. He drives at the defence. Referee's given a free kick. I wouldn't have given a free kick for that. That's Senesi is raging, and I would be raging because that is not a free kick. We've got a free kick, but that is not a free kick. There is no way that was a free kick. I'd be raging as a defender. He's raging and he's laughing. Bowen turns, drives at the West Ham defence. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Stepping in front of him, blocking him. Probably is. Doesn't go for the ball. Yeah, it probably is a free kick, to be fair. Take everything back, I said. Anyway, here comes a whip-in ball from James Ward-Prowse. Jared Bowen's going over there as well. It's a dangerous position. West Ham starting to go into this game in the last few minutes, this half. Jamesy Boy's there. Going to whip the ball in. Right foot, he does. Oh, right onto the head of... Oh! Füllkrug! Heads the ball on target, but it just goes into the top corner. And Neto comes across, does a bit of a routine save. Nice whipped in ball. Good bit of pace on it. So when the ball just makes that connection with Füllkrug's big German head, he can just direct it into the top corner. No. Debo wins the ball back for West Ham. Suchek goes early. Bowen drops in deep. He clicks the ball. West Ham again growing into this game. Stream's just not doing so well. That's not what we want. This is not what we want. Stream's back. Stream is back. Bowen holds on to it. He plays it into Safal down the right-hand side. Ball played back into Alvarez. Now he finds Debo. He's on the edge of the centre circle. He sprays the ball over. Keelman. James Ward-Prowse. Somerville drops in deep, plays the ball back into Keelman, who's over the halfway line, down the left-hand side, sees the run. Oh, it's a nice run. Somerville inside the box. Somerville needs to put that away. Oh, Somerville knows he needs to put that away. That's really good football from West Ham, though. You can see the last 2 minutes. Just up to gear a little bit. What a neat touch from Füllkrug into Somerville. And Somerville knows. Somerville knows. What type of shot that was? And I hate saying it, but it was a Ben Rama type shot. So unlucky. West Ham very unlucky. Last 2 minutes have just kicked in gear. And now the way we're playing, you don't want to have to finish. Do you? Freddie's with me. Debo. He drives forward down the right-hand side. Safal's there. He clicks it. Debo stays forward. Safal plays the ball back in to Suchek, who's in the centre-back position. Alvarez clicks it over the halfway line, plays the ball back in to Bones. Debo's out on the right-hand side, playing as a right winger. Decent. Nah, it's not really a decent ball. He's tried to chip that into the box, but it's been back from Bournemouth. And Alvarez does enough, but then Gibson's got the ball back again. Next back with Smith, Tavernier, Scott on the halfway line for Bournemouth. Over far right hand side, Dango drives at Wan-Bissaka, gets round him, crosses it in low. Fabianski routine catch. Minute to go plus any added time. Bournemouth through the middle. Space on the right hand side. Ball whipped in. Oh, what a save from Fabianski. Ball's just simply whipped in and he's just thrown his leg at it. I think that was Hill. He's just smashed his leg at it and he's made a good connection on the half volley. And Fabianski has made a very, very good save. Very good save, actually. Not just right at him, he had to go low, stretch the right hand side. Right, everyone, that is half time. So I will go and take a little break and you will see me on the second half. Keep your comments coming in, talk amongst yourself. I will be back for the second half for the game. And yeah, I'll go and get a break. Take it easy. You okay? So a substitution for West Ham and Todibo has come off and Mavropanos has come on. I thought Todibo gave a good account for himself, considering that's his first start for West Ham. That's an interesting decision, though, by West Ham. Barbosa. I don't know. Was that just a simple replacement? Jebison, Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen has come on for Bournemouth as we've kicked off. I don't think Tadibo's injured. I think it might mean that Tadibo's going to start against Man City. And I think that's the point I was just about to make. They've got sent off. West Ham on the attack with Somerville. Shot from distance just whips by the post. Oh, well spotted, Freddie. What, my time here? Thanks, Freddie. Somerville gets the ball just inside the just to the edge of the 18-yard box, puts it onto his right foot, tries to curl it round at the back post. Close. Much better from West Ham, no? Yeah, Todibo was on a yellow card. West Ham regain possession again. I could see Pakata coming on. Ward Prowse, Suchek. So foul chasing the ball down, but it's been a foul, and it is a free kick to Bournemouth. Ball's just playing heady tennis. Throw in now for Bournemouth. Tennessee. Back to the keeper. Smashes the ball long. Header one there from Mavropanos. Straight into the path of Bournemouth. They come on the attack down the left-hand side. West Ham regain possession again, no. West Ham drive forward with Bowen. Plays the ball into Fulkrug. Decent interception there from Bournemouth. Defender's got the ball as Bournemouth drive forward for Bournemouth. Ball down the right-hand side up over the top of the defender. Ball up over the top. Got in behind Keelman. Inside the box for Evan Nielsen. Ouattara. Shot. Decent save for Fabianski. Dango just kind of smashes the ball low, front post, and Fabianski's routine save there. I've just missed that from the replay there, but I think Evan Nelson's just had a chance shot from distance. Do you know what? That's my issue with Mavropanos. That's my big issue with Mavropanos. He smashes the ball clear from the back of the defence and he hasn't cleared it and he's given the ball directly to Bournemouth. And from that, Evan Nelson's got the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box, shoots and just goes wide. Yeah, and to be honest, wherever Nelson gets the ball, he probably should hit the target at least. That's my big concern with Mavropanos. Oh. Fulkrug chases down the ball from the keeper. Bournemouth had the ball. It's a good interception there from Tommy Soucek. The ball goes out 40 Bournemouth throw-in. 5 minutes into the second half. This is the West Ham Network. If you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and of course, leave a comment. If you're watching on X, hello, hope you're well. Please hit the follow button. Ball punted through for Bournemouth as they collect the ball and drive. Play the ball back. Punt forward from Senesi. Evan Nelson chases it. He gets on the other side of Dinos. He's done well to get off of Dinos. Tell you what, Evan Nelson is so unlucky, not to put it that way. But he has absolutely destroyed Dinos for pace there. He's smiling away. It's a ball up over the top, in behind Konstantinos Mavropanos. He's not got the strength or the pace to get back and deal with Evan Nelson, who's just put him off the ball, and he's nipped the ball under Fabianski, but can't put it on target. It's just drifted wide for a goal kick. That's twice, literally in the space of a minute. Again, Bournemouth have regained possession in the middle of the park. They switch the ball up to Dango. Tries to skip by Wan-Bissaka. He stands up to him. Wan-Bissaka does enough. Looks like he trips him up. And he's going to get a free kick for that as well. Yellow card for Wan-Bissaka. Wouldn't. What would you give it? It's a decent position for Bournemouth. It's basically like a corner from the. It's a free kick on the 18-yard line, but near the corner side, near the. That's how to explain it. It's just a dangerous position. Ball whipped in. Oh, I don't know if that's hit the bar or if the keeper. I think that's hit the post. Taverniers whipped that in with his left foot, back post. I think that's hit the post and gone out. Yeah, he has. It's hit the post. Clipped the post and gone wide. No, the post, look. Post. Again, I'm going to say it. Said it in the last game. Struggling in the middle of the park without ball carrying midfielders, creativity in the midfield. Kudus and Pakita is what is missing in the middle of that park. Because there's just no creativity with Soucek, and there's just no creativity with James Ward-Prowse. And I feel like because of that, it's affecting Somerville. Evan Nelson's got the ball now. Tries to cross the ball in, clear from Wan-Bissaka. That's like in 9 minutes, Evan Nelson's been all over West Ham. Ball through for Somerville in the middle of the park. He's dispossessed, but West Ham have got it again. And James Ward-Prowse has played the ball into the path of Wan-Bissaka. I think Fulkrug's beat the offside trap, but he's not got the pace. He's offside anyway. No, just our player. I don't know if they actually all are on the transfer list. It's what's been reported. West Ham are listening to offers, but I don't know if they actually are. Tavernier gets the ball for Bournemouth. Free's blown up. Free kick against Somerville. No, we do not. So remember, if the game finishes 0-0, there is no extra time. Go straight to penalties. Just for your reference. Very true. Oh, I really couldn't handle penalties, Freddie.
It gets like really excited.
Ball whipped in, back post. Over absolutely everybody. It's actually gone out for a throw in.
What's West Ham?
Right at the corner flag.
Would you just hit the ball out? Hit the ball.
Ball punted forward for West Ham, but no one's there. The defender plays it back. Neto punts the ball forward for Bournemouth. Dinos chests it down. He punts the ball forward for West Ham. 2-1, yes.
Question. So, if it's like a very good football, like not the size of.
Oh, hold on a minute. Evan Nelson. Ball through. Tavernier just goes wide. I don't know if Fabianski saves that, but Tavernier needs to put that away. And I'm telling you now, if that was their striker, that probably would be 1-0 Bournemouth. Bournemouth are into this second half. West Ham finishing the first half quite strongly. Evan Nelson has been everything in this game. Good save from Fabianski. But I tell you what, do you want to know where they're getting every single bit of their luck? Konstantinos Mavropanos. Ball crossed in. Fabianski flaps it, but it's been cleared by West Ham. Yeah. Yeah. Bournemouth coming down the left-hand side, just over the halfway line. No, but he's a keeper. Ball switches over to the right-hand side. Struggling to get into this game. Tavernier. Alvarez does well. He does well again. Somerville comes in deep, collects the ball. Can't skip by one of their players. Hill. Tavernier. In the middle to Scott. Back into Senesi. Rodriguez is coming on for West Ham. And Paqueta. Rodriguez. No, he's a West Ham player, Argentinian. I told you about him. Argentina. Kinda. Big ball coming over from Bournemouth, but it goes out for a West Ham throw in. So I can imagine it's be interesting to see what West Ham do here. But yeah, so James Ward-Prowse for Rodriguez. Let's see if it's Tommy Suchek. Go on. Surprises. Shockers. Referee struggling with the numbers. That's Alvarez. He loves Suchek, doesn't he? Got Bournemouth inside the West Ham box. Does go out for a West Ham goal kick. So I expect West Ham now to hold on to the ball a little bit more than what we've been doing this whole game now that Paqueta's on, because he's going to come into space, find the ball, show his body, look for the ball. The team for West Ham is Fabianski, Wan-Bissaka, Mavropanos, Kilman, Sufal, Rodriguez, Paqueta, Suchek, Bowen, Somerville, and Philkrug. Who's Philkrug? I've been like that the whole time. That's terrible. Philkrug. Oh, he's still on. Yeah, he's the manager, Freddie. Yeah. Well, I don't know when, but he is. This time got possession again with Konstantinos Mavropanos. Dummy from Bournemouth, but West Ham got possession. Here comes Paqueta. Finally, ball through. Somerville. Decent. Straight away. Difference he makes. Wan-Bissaka. Paqueta's there with him. Wan-Bissaka plays the ball into Somerville. Somerville plays it back to Paqueta. Paqueta puts the ball onto his left foot. Skips by a player again. Oh, they've done well to win the ball back, though. Paqueta's stuck in. He wins the ball back for West Ham. There's no way that is a foul. There's no way, ref. That's a foul. No way. Oh. Got to be to protect him. West Ham pressing Bournemouth, playing a bit dodgy football back there in defence. Paqueta collects the ball, chests it straight away. Bang, Wan-Bissaka on the attack inside the 18-yard box. Plays the ball into Somerville. Somerville holds on to it. He does well. Rodriguez, Paqueta sees the run back post. Ah, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. I have to say to everyone who's watching this now that Paqueta's been on for 2 or 3 minutes and he's in the middle of the park. He's done a hell of a lot more than what anyone else has done in the middle of the park. Sufal hasn't done himself any justice at all, I suppose you could say. I thought Wan-Bissaka's done well. I can see our partnership 100% being Kilman and Todibo in the future. I have no concerns about that. Dinos will not keep Todibo out of this team. I think Somerville's done all right, especially in the second half a little bit, but Bournemouth come on the attack. It's not a good tackle from Mavropanos. He's just tripped up the player. Just given such a difficult ball, man. The prospect of adding Emerson to this team at the back is good. The downside is that I'm not sure what other cover we're going to have in that area. I think, yeah. In the middle of the park, we need a ball playing player. We need Pakata. We need Kudus. We absolutely do. I don't know why Suchek's still in the park. Knowing I've said that now, he'll probably step up and score a goal. James Ward-Prowse was ineffective. Will Krug's been okay. Like, had a huge amount of service. He's literally just been playing up there himself. And hopefully now that Pakata's on, it will make a bit of a change. Free kick on a really dangerous area. Just about 20 yards out, just a little bit over to the right. Tavernier is stepping over the ball. As is Dango. I mean, if I was Tavernier, I'd be like, give me that ball. I'm all over it because his whip shot earlier on was quality. Dango looks like he's going to be greedy and wants that free kick. Just in case they hit the ball low. Somerville's lying behind the wall. Ferry's asked me why. Here comes the free kick. Oh, over the bar. That'll be the last time he takes that free kick. That's true.
But if you hit it high, it'll go over and then.
Tavernier is coming off. And Sinistera's coming off. Semenyo coming on. And Clivert is on for Bournemouth. Pretty bubbles in the air. And so on, we have played piss poor. We need more pace and directness. Completely agree. Bournemouth coming forward down the right-hand side. Menu. Oh, it's nearly a neat ball through. Kilman reads it really well, clears it for West Ham. Krug chases down. They're attacking down the left-hand side. They've skipped by one of our players. Crosses it in low. Cleared from West Ham again. It's not a good game at all. For any neutral that's watching, enjoying yourself, Freddie. Nessie. Scott Switches play over. Semenyo. Side the 18-yard box on the right-hand side. He's on his left foot. Back post from Christie. Guess what? No one's there. Ball's gone out for a West Ham throw-in. Couldn't agree with you anymore. Everyone likes a bit of what's fizz. Guess who's coming on? Kudos! He's coming on. See if Souček stays on this field. I don't think I could handle that. I really don't think I could. I think he is, so Souček's going to stay on. No, I think Souček needs to come off. Wan-Bissaka's done really well defensively. He drives forward, Sufal. Plays it back into Dinos. Oh God, I'm just so concerned with Dinos. Plays it back to Fabianski. He smashed the ball forward. Souček. Konstantinos Mavropanos. Rodriguez, Paquetá. Plays the ball forward. Phil Krug. Good hold up play. Paquetá. Plays the ball forward. Somerville. Somerville turns, drives into the 18-yard box, keeps going driving. Oh, it goes out for a corner for West Ham. Does well. Yeah. Good play from Somerville there. West Ham won a corner. I'd like to see if it's a moment, but my stream has just decided to come back. Bowen on the corner. An outswinger. Missed everyone. Oh, I thought it was a handball, but it's not. Christie for Bournemouth. Oh, they're coming forward. It's definitely a break. 3-on-3. That's a good ball through. Wan-Bissaka has done unbelievable tackle. Yeah, but it's a great tackle from Wan-Bissaka. Oh, our box. Phil Krug. No, it said Mavropanos. Mavropanos is down. Looks like he's taking a bit of a blow. So we'll look and see. Oh, he has landed and smashed the back of his own head off the ground. It's one of those ones where he's landed fully on his back and his head's gone like that, right onto the ground. So it's that part. Really heavy fall from him. Whiplash. So Emerson has come on for Somerville. Somerville's definitely got a knock, though. Somerville's definitely got a knock. And Phil Krug comes off for Kudus. All 5 substitutions made by West Ham, yeah. Not for West Ham, possibly in his whole career. I don't know. I need to check. Freddie's asked the question. Can someone find out the answer? Has Fabianski ever scored a goal in his career?
In West Ham.
No, he's definitely not at West Ham. But has Fabianski ever scored a goal in his career? Emerson is on for Somerville and Kudus is on for Fulkrug. I'm just keeping an eye on what this happened there. But West Ham regain possession again with Paquetá. Rodriguez in the middle of the park. He plays the ball back to Konstantinos Mavropanos. Dinos. Ball in the middle. Paquetá. It's not a great ball there from Rodriguez, and Bournemouth then turn over the ball and have it again. Let's see. Yeah, oh, that's true. Actually, Fabianski was a striker when he was younger for the Poland reserves. I forgot he was played as a striker. Someone said. Banged his head. Oh, hold on a minute. Bournemouth on the way. Oh, it's a terrible bit of play there from Bournemouth. Paquetá. Hold on a second, little man. Kudus down the right hand side. He drives back into Paquetá. Back into. Oh, it's a heavy ball from Paquetá into Kudus, but Bournemouth return over the ball. Yeah, what happened when he hurt his head? Did you? Your little sister threw you.
No, I was like,
right. Ball coming in from Bournemouth. That's a good. Oh, there's a bit of a collision there with Fabianski. Fabianski's come out, won the ball, but he's rolled over and he's lying flat. Don't know if the player's made a connection with Fabianski.
Oh, yeah.
Did they hit him in the face? Yeah. Oh. Somerville was limping when he was coming off. Why's Fabianski got a yellow? Don't know, I'm just seeing here. Why's Fabianski getting a yellow card?
Where's Fabianski from?
Poland. I really don't want penalties. I really don't want penalties.
Something about West Ham head for just 3 runs the ball. The first go down. That ball, he went for penalties.
Gosh. Adam Scott's off for Bournemouth. Because of his name. Mavropanos drives forward, still got the ball. He's going to shoot. Of course he is, but there was space there for a player to pass to and he didn't fucking do it.
Too faster. Well, just because that can't listen.
Ten minutes to go, everyone.
This is not sure these numbers.
Oh, shot from distance, save from Neto. Bowen from the outside the box. Just curls it round and the keeper does well to save.
Well, I think your guess is probably
Oh, Freddie don't. Freddie thinks it's going to penalties. Kudus down the right hand side. Still holds on to it. Skips by two players. What a ball in. Oh, it's not what a ball in. Sorry.
This should be the goal. That is sexy. Where's he from? What is he
Ghana.
from?
Ghana.
Jamaica. Was it Antonio?
Antonio's for Jamaica.
Was a header. Or snapshot. Or something. What?
Paqueta does enough in the midfield. Wan-Bissaka, Rodriguez plays the ball into Dinos. Mavropanos drives forward for West Ham.
What happens when you hit one shot so that it just gets to the other player's team, then it ends up coming to your side, which you don't want, they have to go all the way to the other side and try to shot. Who's that guy's name?
I didn't see him.
He pushed the rest of them. They just search. Yeah.
Ball's gone out. 5 minutes to go.
It's for penalties. That's my vote. But what's your vote?
The way it's going, I think it is going to penalties.
Depends. That's not good show. Really good show. You know this really good. Not for data, volume data. It's not this. But it's one of, is it one of those like games we're supposed to win?
Yeah, I think so. Bournemouth have got a throw in from a long one. Back post. Cleared from West Ham. Ball crossed in, cleared from Wan-Bissaka. Fabianski. Do you want to come up here and do some commentating?
Okay.
Come on. Come up with me. There's nothing else to watch. Paquetá, Emerson. Paquetá. Kudus. He's a good picture. Bowen's put it in the back of the net. What actually happened? I have to be quiet because the kids are sleeping. What actually happened? Have we scored? Oh, we're winning 1-0.
In the 87th minute. Okay.
Wow. Look at this. Paquetá, Bowen, brilliant. Deflection off Kudus. Kudus smashes it. Takes a big deflection off of Bowen. I don't know if Bowen thinks it's hit off his hand.
No, yes.
This part here.
That's
No, it's definitely a goal.
right.
Well, everyone, I didn't expect that. There's no VAR either. Wow. Wow.
We're winning. We're winning. As if there's extra time. No, we're winning. We're winning. In a few seconds, we are the winner. I mean,
Bournemouth coming in. Ball whipped in. The Bournemouth player cleared it to the back post. Oh, it's been cleared from West Ham. Freddie, I'm going to ask you to try and commentate, right? Go on, get the game and just speak into the thing. See, Max Coleman's there injured.
Matchday still injured.
He's got a bit of cramp. Let's say he's got a bit of cramp.
Got back cramp.
Who's got the ball? Go and tell him.
Fabianski's got the ball.
What's he going to do?
Wait.
7 minutes. 7 minutes added time. How can it be 7 minutes added time? Seven minutes added time. I'm Freddie, talk to them.
Let's see. Oh, I did. We did. Look, you do it.
This time still getting game possession. I think it did hit Bowen's arm, didn't it?
But it's given.
I know, but there's no VAR. If there was VAR, they wouldn't have given that, I don't think.
Good thing there wasn't.
Zanesi, heavy touch. Fabianski keeps hold of the ball.
6 minutes. I think we might win this. Let me move on before you end. Come on, no. What?
Kudus is playing brilliant. Let's get back a few players. West Ham corner. Yeah, I think it did definitely hit Bowen's arm. But at the end of the day, as Freddie has said, the goal stands. Bowen whips the ball in. Clear from Bournemouth. West Ham can't regain possession, no. Cook plays the ball up forwards. Van Elson pushes the ball out.
No.
The game's coming back.
No.
Ball played forward from Bournemouth.
No.
So Julian Lopetegui right out on the touchline.
No.
Ball whipped into the back post. Oh, Fabianski comes out. Routine catch for Fabs. No, that's good. That's good. Say yes. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Fabianski's got the ball. What's he doing? What did he just do? No. Don't just keep saying that. You've got to actually say it. Oh, unlucky. Actually talk. Come on, this is good for you to practice. You can be the youngest commentator ever. Say that. Say, what was that?
Bowen hit the ball wide from the
Yes.
goal.
Yeah. Bournemouth. Going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this. Back post.
Yeah. 1 for 2 minutes.
Oh, ball goes wide for Bournemouth. Should do the job. I know, it's fine. It's just stop now. No, just there. He's him and the Bournemouth manager having a few cheeky words with each other.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Nice one.
Right, everyone, I'm going to go live across. That's the game over. West Ham do advance through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. It's been a sloppy evening at the London Stadium, but we did get the victory in the end. So come across, join me on the highlights review show. We'll get our opinion across. We'll talk through the game. And yeah, listen, at the end of the day, a victory's a victory. We've got the job done, and that is what it is. So come across, join me on the highlights review show as West Ham walk away 1-0 victory against Bournemouth and are into the next round. Come on, you Irons.